Okay, there's been a crew at work since this morning, and I think it's the electricians. I just want to go and take a look, see what's up. So you're getting switch boxes anyways,
We pretty much have the whole
boxes,
place boxed or ready to be boxed.
right?
Andrew just went to go get the materials so we can fill in the blanks. We ran out of ICF boxes.
Ah, okay.
We just kind of came here with what we had up at the shop, get a game plan together, and
Yeah, so you've just routed for the boxes themselves, but none of the traces?
no, not yet.
No wiring or anything?
No, like we started drilling some in the interior,
Yep.
but no, we haven't started the outside yet.
Outside goes quick though.
Yeah.
Get those shops up and router.
Yep.
I like to get the boxes in place. It's easier to plan that way.
Yeah. Then you know where you're going to, right?
Yeah, exactly. No, we're just trying to get cleaned up here a little bit first, and then yeah, we'll be out of here and back first thing tomorrow morning. It's okay, we're leaving our trailer here.
Oh yeah, not a problem.
Okay, dude.
The only thing that we're expecting is sometime this week they're going to be putting the metal siding, probably starting with the garage, and then they're going to be putting thermal wall around the ICF itself.
Okay.
So there's another 8 inches of insulation that's coming.
Yeah, I
out.
heard that.
And then somewhere along the line, they're supposed to be putting the roof on too, so they can put insulation underneath the decking. But don't know if that's this week or next week.
Fair enough. I don't think any of it really affects us.
Yeah, I don't think so. The only other thing that might occur, and it was supposed to actually start, is the rough-in for plumbing too. But that again would be probably another trailer somewhere along the line, and they'd be here for a day or two, and that's it. Oh, you've even got a receptacle box up there as well. So you've been doing the roofs as well.
Yeah,
Or the ceilings.
we're just kind of going room by room.
A bit of the lights. I've been kind of torn on these two rooms here, whether to do it like that or do them like a little closer to the center.
Are you happy with that?
I'm not the person with the aesthetic eye. Okay,
Oh, okay.
that's my wife.
There's the wife.
So I think these are okay because this room is just a storage room. What was on the original? Just 2?
Well, yeah.
Well, instead of having a switch here,
Okay.
we moved this switch to there because it made more sense. Because
Yep.
then, instead of having a switch there and here, that switch cover is coming down from the stairs and coming in the door.
Right. The other piece though that switch is going to be dealing with is this hallway.
Yeah.
So it's still covering that as well?
Yes.
Okay. Not a problem. I don't mind consolidation of that kind. And we hope to actually put a number of smart switches in there too, so that we can actually consolidate them a bit. Yeah. Well, not only dimmers, but you can also do all kinds of weird and wonderful funky things with them these days.
Oh yeah, my dad's got one of those in our shop. We got like our multicolored pot lights.
Yep. Neutrino, and you can deal with the app.
Yeah,
and,
it's on the Wi-Fi.
Yep.
Yeah, those are sick. They're really nice because you can just change every pot light on your
Yep.
phone.
Yep.
Without moving.
So this place will be as integrated as we can get it. I do computer sciences and education, so yeah, we'll get as far as we can with a limited budget.
Yeah, we're gonna get all the sides of that cleaned up then before it gets everywhere. So why don't we pull them behind me and just get piles of bags?
Alright. So this
So
one.
you haven't got this one yet?
I was gonna do by a third on this one. So it seemed to look a little weird, at least to me. But if it on a fourth, it ends up right around here. Which is kind of really close to the wall.
Yeah, well, my desk is going to end up in either that corner or this corner. So either way, I'd like to have Yeah, this is my office.
Okay.
I'd like to have light above that as much as I possibly can.
Okay, yeah, I'm keeping it on 4th. I'll just keep her on the side, on each side.
Yeah.
I think that seems like good in the other one, so.
So that's also why you've got so many receptacles in here. 'cause
I was wondering, yeah.
I'll be running lots of computers and other stuff in here.
Or you know. So in here, on the drawing, it only said 1 light and then 3 pots.
Yep. Because there's going to be washing machine, dryer. There's going to be a sink right here, and then the rest is going to be counter. So basically, the pots are going to be coming down onto the work surface, and then this light is, but it's primarily, the rest of it is for storage, so it's not a big deal.
Okay. I was just thinking you might want to do 2 in here, but 1 was going to do just fine.
Again, we can put tracks in as well,
Yeah,
which
exactly.
gives us multiple lights.
Yeah.
So did you get in here as well?
We haven't really worked on the garage.
Okay.
We kind of got it ready for boxing. Not quite the ICF, but we got everything labeled and we know what we're doing
Yep.
here.
Okay. One thing that we did talk about, I didn't mention it with Andrew, because we originally thought this is going to be a cold room, and we were originally thinking about putting a fridge in, or a freezer in here, but that sort of defeats the purpose of the cold room, because the compressor is actually going to give off heat, right? So we'd like to actually put it here. We've already got a receptacle out there, so
Perfect.
done.
So there's no plugs in here then?
There should be plugs. Yep.
Alright, there we go. Alright, that's on the other side now. Alright, it's in the wall actually.
There should be at least one plug in here, though,
Yeah? Okay.
because who knows what we'll end up
Replace
with.
this freezer plug with an actual plug.
Yep.
It's the same thing, it's just not dedicated.
Yeah, exactly.
And then in here, instead of doing your walls counts or keyless on the side, we were going to do it right up top, center it. That way it's
So
centered
you
out
just
the way.
walk in and you'll have one. Yeah. Okay.
Instead of,
Yeah. That's fine. It's going to be mostly storage in here anyway, so it's just a question of being able to find what you want and get out again. Yep.
So along with your kitchen, we're going to really down the tunnel up here. We boxed it.
Sorry.
Actually, I don't know. No, we don't have any ICF on it.
We haven't got started up here either. Just
No.
marked everything out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's going to be a receptacle for the TV up here, and this is another one for down below.
Yep.
Good. Because we don't actually run TV. We run everything online.
Yeah.
So I'll be putting a computer down here with a UPS, uninterruptible power supply, a couple of other electronics. But for the television, it's a Mac Mini. So I don't think that there have been any other changes on the outside since we were here the last time. I don't see anything changed there. A lot less snow than the last time I walked around here. Oh, but it's pretty yucky. Gee, look at all that mush. But this is relatively, you don't sink too far. I don't know if you can even see my footprints in the snow, or the lack of snow in the mud. So I haven't taken a look at the strapping back here. Oh, it's completely down. Well, no. So there's no strapping at the top there. I don't know if you can see that. Don't know why. So these two rows, the second and the third row from the top, they aren't continuous to the end. This will be perhaps interesting to those of you thinking about the thermal wall. So the thermal wall will sit right on top of this ledge all the way around the house, and it'll butt up to this particular joint from the garage itself, and you can see that there's the space for where the thermal wall is going to be in as well. So I don't know if the lack of strapping has to do with the continuity of the thermal wall going in there. Exactly how that works, don't know. It'd be interesting to see if the same thing's on the other side by the front door. I'll go check that out. No, it's continuous there. Interesting. Okay.